Happy holidays from all of us at Outdoors Delmarva.
There are so many wonderful traditions all over Delmarva, and one of those is the Cambridge Train Garden.
So, all aboard! Toot toot!
90 years. This is a Delmarva tradition like no other.
That's true, yeah. Started in 1934, and we have operated through the Second World War, through Korea and Vietnam, and into the modern era. We've seen a lot of changes in Cambridge, a lot of changes in tradition in the community, but this is one that's stood the test of time.
And talk about how it got started.
So it started in 1934 as part of a Christmas party that Rescue Fire Company would host for community children. They had been doing that since the 1920s, and in 1932 they started building a model display for children, and in 1934 they built the first train garden, which was a model of Horseshoe Curve in Altoona, Pennsylvania.
I came here years ago and actually did a little story, and it looks completely different than even then. So talk about the changes every year.
Right, so we have been doing this now in this section of the building for about 15 years. Originally it was in the back of the building in what had been the wash bay for the Rescue Fire Company fire engines, and when the building was decommissioned as a firehouse in 2007, the train garden moved into what had been the apparatus bays so that there was more space in a larger area to do so. Since then it's gone from the display here in the middle to that, along with numerous boards around the side of the layout, and a lot more for people to see and experience.
And the mastermind behind most of this beautiful artwork on the train board, Laurel here. Laurel, how did you get roped into this?
I have some really good friends that have been a part of this for a while, and they asked me if I would get involved, and I have no regrets. I never had any idea that it would become such a passion project for me, but it really is a love of mine. I look forward every year to seeing it lit up and running, and no matter how many hours I spend on the board, kind of bent over and, with glue on my fingertips, it's all worth it when you come in and you see the kids with their face pressed against the plexiglass, and parents kind of just reliving their memories from it as well. It's really inspiring.
What do you think this means for the community to kind of have this be a generational thing for them as well?
As I mentioned, it's hugely important to the community. We have people come in here with grandparents, with both their children and then their grandchildren as well. We've seen families across 4 generations come in together, and it's something that's been shared now by people spanning 150 years in age difference over the course of time. So it's something that has been here through the tough times as well as the good ones for generations of Cambridge and Dorchester County residents.
It was so much fun celebrating 90 years with them.
And we love to celebrate Christmas with the legendary Scorchitas, which we'll do when Outdoors Delmarva returns.
But first, let's check out a couple more Christmas parades.
Happy holidays from all of us at Outdoors Delmarva.